What's going on, Wolfgang? I just want to go ahead and say big credits and shouts out to the people who decided to give me this opportunity to talk about this beautiful game, Eternights. This game's absolutely beautiful. I don't want to say names, but she know who she is and they know who they are. But so I wanted to do a should you buy this game when it drops? And I'm pretty sure today is the day the demo gets released. And I just wanted to take my time to explain to you guys why you need to buy this game. So of course, let's dive into first thing first. Story. Now, I'm not going to spoil too much. I'm trying to give the basis of what the story consists of. It's basically you start off as this character who you can name, and you're roommates with a guy named China. And of course, they're talking about being on these dating apps, and you happen to come across this dating app that he sends where you match with somebody based on your interests. And turns out the person that you match with just happens to be this character called, let's just call her Kimiko for now. Let's call her Kimiko. And you match with each other, and she says, hey, we're going to go on a date. It's going to be a yacht, and we're going to go on a yacht date together. You're pretty confused about it, and you're just like, what? Okay, I guess I attract crazy women. So you end up going to sleep, and this is where the gameplay kicks in, but I'm not going to talk about the gameplay yet. We're going to go continue with the story. You wake up from the dream, you go on the date, and before the date actually starts, the city starts to, quote unquote, blow up and go into this very warlike state where there's this wall that covers up the city. People start to get infected, like zombie-like, and you end up in this shelter. And of course, you end up with this shelter with China. He's freaking out, you're freaking out, and the wall just keeps getting bigger. You're like, okay, well, let's go investigate. Let's go figure out what's going on. And there is where you meet this character named Yuna and a girl named Lena, if I'm not mistaken. I'm doing this off the top of my head. Yuna and Lena. If I said the name is wrong, completely disregard that. But I know Yuna is the character that you need to focus on. You meet Yuna, and Yuna happens to be a pop star idol that the town was very familiar with, and she happens to be in the area. You end up meeting her, and then from there on out, you just go through this chaotic, zombie-like area that's what's just going on. I can't spoil it. Don't want to spoil it. You have to play the demo for yourself. But the guys, this game's absolutely amazing. So the story alone is sick. Gameplay wise, let's dive into gameplay. Now, if you guys are familiar with Hanukkah Impact and just a little bit of DMC Devil May Cry, that's what this game kind of gives you, along with the Persona feel when it comes to the story. Now, when I say Hanukkah Impact, if you guys know, if you dodge at a specific time, you get a slow motion effect. Same with Bayonetta. That's the way they have it on this game, and it's absolutely sick. There's light attacks, there's special attacks you can do with your weapon. I'm not going to explain how you get this weapon, but just know your arm is a sword. That's about as basic as I can get. It's basically a lightsaber. Your right arm is a lightsaber, and the combos you can do with this is absolutely crazy. Not only that, the game has quick time events within the matches, the fight itself. So if you're going against a boss, you can do these quick time events that end up breaking their guard, which, you know, bosses have their own barrier. And you go into this quick time mode where you kind of go into this animation where you got to break their guard just to lower their health some more. And it's absolutely sick. There's also skill trees. As you can see, we have skill trees where we level up our moves. We can see tutorials and little snippets of how the move looks. You can level them up. But other than that, this game is just like beautiful. It's perfect, bro. Like it's supposed to be an indie game, if I'm not mistaken, but it's just absolutely beautiful. I don't know the full release date on this, but so far this demo was definitely the worth of the time I had to play it. I recommend you guys play this demo, and I most definitely would recommend you guys play the game because it's just so much backstory when it comes to Yuna, what she has going on. The character that you meet later on, and then of course the character that you end up actually going on the date with that happens to, can't say much, just know that date that you go on is very important. Can't lie about that too much. But other than that, I just think you guys should definitely buy this. I'm pretty sure I covered everything. There's a boss fight. There's like 2 boss fights, if I'm not mistaken. There's a thing called Death Blow when you finish off opponent with 1 blow, 1 hit. You can do different abilities with like R1 square, R1 triangle, R1 circle, or if Xbox, you know, you guys commands. But other than that, China, Yuna, and I think Lena happens to be her name. You know, those are the characters so far. And then you can name your own character. You can name yourself. This game has decision making. You can pick your own decisions and you can make your own, you can choose your own answers. Now, depending on your answers, depends on the affinity level you level up. So if you answer something with confidence, you get a confidence +1. If you get a courage, you get a courage +1. Acceptance, if you accept what's going on around you. And of course, if you have interactions with characters, that increase their relationship with you. So for example, if you're doing something with Yuna, her level with you goes up, and that unlocks different stuff regarding her. Now Yuna can be used on the battlefield, but she's a healer. But other than that, she does have stuff that can be unlocked when you answer her a certain way, so make sure you guys pay attention to that. Make sure you guys answer questions correctly. But other than that, this demo, I gotta give it, honestly, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. And the reason that 10 out of 10 is missing is because if you guys can implement air combos in this game, like down the line, maybe, I don't know if the game's fully finished, but there's no air combos, it's okay. But air combos in this game would be sick, like launchers, man, bro, just, oh my gosh. And probably, yeah, I think that's it, just air combos. But other than that, I give it a 9 out of 10 for my review when it comes to that. So should you buy Eternights? Yes, I thought it was called Eternal Nights, but it's not, it's Eternights. So, of course, thank you again, guys, for allowing me to review the game early and play it. Give me an opportunity for this. Absolutely sick. You guys are amazing. I do hope to get my hands on the full game. I don't know if you guys are going to do the same thing you did for the demo when it comes to, you know, people. But if you guys want to, please feel free to hit me up, check me out, email me, whichever. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know in the comment section below if you tried out the demo. Let me know how you feel about the demo. Let me know if you're going to cop the game. Other than that, love you, Wolfgang. Let's leave the hey, my tongue, bro, my tongue. Leave a like on the video. Love you guys. We're not gonna edit that part out. You guys got to get my personality. Love you guys, and hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you later.